Toxic people aren't just annoying, they're dangerous. That person is a red flag. How many times have we said that before? This is clear indication that your intuition absolutely knows that this person does not align with your life or what you want. But we all say it so dismissively and like we laugh, ha ha, hee hee, that person's a red flag. And then we continue a relationship with them. What? No more, girl. We're not doing that. Whether it's your partner, your friend, your bestie from whenever, your work buddy, whatever. Toxicity is toxicity, and it is okay to walk away from it. It is okay to shut it out. The reason why it's okay is because continuing to tolerate and allow that toxic energy around you absolutely drains you. It is an energy vacuum. It stalls your growth, and it is horrible for your mental wellness. Need any more reasons why it's okay to walk away from toxicity? So here's what to do when you have someone toxic in your life and how to separate yourself from them. If somebody drains your energy, that is reason enough for you to walk away from them. You don't need some big dramatic breakup or excuse like, I can't talk to you anymore. No. You don't need to even do all that. It is very basic, very easy. If you're around someone and every time you leave them, you feel exhausted, anxious, worked up, or just like totally over it, that is a very clear indication that that person is not aligned with you and you really don't need to spend time with them anymore. And this is not a judgment call on them. Let's just be very clear, because a lot of people feel, well, if I walk away, I'm being mean and I'm not judging people. Stop that. Stop that. We were taught to be people pleasers and doormats. We're not doing that anymore. This is what I'm telling you we're going to do. You recognize that they are an energy drain, or you just don't feel good when you're around them, communicate with them, whatever. So you recognize it, and then you start slowly removing yourself from the situation. People are going to call you selfish for doing this. Welcome to my world. But there is no better love and reason for you to walk away from someone than to protect yourself, to increase and improve your mental wellness. And at the end of the day, you don't owe anybody a reason or an excuse. Again, we were taught to be doormats. We were taught to have an excuse and a reason and make sure that they're okay with the first. No. We're unlearning that, and that's okay. So you now have permission to cut out and walk away from toxic people and situations that no longer serve you. Only you can do it. Get out of the whirlpool and pull the plug. Toxic doesn't always mean loud. Sometimes it can be a subtle, chronic thing. A toxic person or situation can be something that has just chronically been toxic in your life. Someone who is what they call a Debbie Downer, or always in a victim. Everything's always against them. And every time you're together, that's kind of the focus of their conversation whenever they talk. If it's always about, it's not fair, things are too hard, why me? Versus growth conversations, empowering conversations, or just conversations that make you feel good. That is where you know that this is a more subtle, toxic situation. Again, it's not this big, like, they're being a total jerk to you. Obviously, that's toxicity. The creeper ones, the more subtle toxic relationships where you do enjoy them, you've known them for a while, it's not so bad, I'll just go, it's no big deal, I already told them yes, but I really'd rather not. Those situations. Those are the toxic subliminal moments that you also need to recognize to draw clear boundaries against. So be wary of the subtle gaslighters, passive-aggressive, victim mode, constantly just like whiny behaviors from people around you. Call it out for what it is to yourself and figure out what decision you want to make. You can love someone and still walk away from them. Yes, you've heard that right. The love will just look differently. The relationship will just look differently. It may really be a lack of a relationship when you walk away, but your love for yourself comes before your love for anyone else. I know we were taught the opposite. Everyone else comes before you. Blood is thicker than water, which no, it's not. All of that stuff programmed us to be doormats, to be tolerant, and to accept behavior that we intuitively, in our gut, in our intuitive mind, know does not serve us. How many of you have heard, well, you can't cut them off. They're your family. They're your brother. They're your bestie. They're family. Okay? So what? When it comes to family, none of us had any choice about the family we were born into. But now that we do have choice, we have agency over our life, we now are in a position to choose if we want to tolerate being around certain people. So yes, you can love someone from afar, and that is okay. we're not worried about making everyone happy, because if you are, then you're just going to go right back to being where you were and stunting your growth and really not leaning into a life of peacefulness and wellness for yourself. So it's okay to love someone and walk away from them. It's not heartless. It's growth and self-love for you and you first. If you want to elevate in your life, you have to look around at the community and friends you keep. People around you either fill your cup or drain your cup. There's no middle ground. And if you're telling me that there is, you're fooling yourself. As you're building, healing, and growing in your life, you cannot stay surrounded by people who are stuck in their own cycles without any growth. And I've done this. I've had to walk away from people who I've considered close friends and family, where they are stuck in these cyclical situations and they are not pulling themselves out or helping themselves grow. I can't do that for them. I can be the best friend showing up as I can, but ultimately, the responsibility lays on them. And if they are not doing that, it is now on me to continue to protect my boundaries and be intentional about who I surround myself with. Birds of a feather flock together. If you look around the people you communicate most with or hang out most with, and if they are people who you admire, who you want to learn from, who make you feel good, who inspire you, then you are likely doing the same for them. And that's wonderful in growth. But if you look around your circle and you feel like maybe you're the only one elevating and breaking out and breaking free and doing things, that is a wonderful opportunity for you to take advantage of separating yourself from maybe hanging out with them so much, so that you can make space for new relationships of other birds like you, of the similar feather, from who you will absolutely learn a lot and grow. And this is how it happens. And no, it doesn't make you a terrible person. Oh, you can't leave your friends behind. Not everyone's like you. It's not fair. Okay, fine. Continue to listen to them then. I'm telling you what I know works, and I do it intentionally every single day of my life. Elevation isn't just about choices. It is actually in the movement you make in your life. This is how you protect what you're building.